You know, I have no idea, and today is kind of a test because I don't know how many of you have partners that know anything about wrestling. Some of you do. Some of you have little brothers, big brothers, or dads that wrestled, or possibly moms. But whatever it is, we're going to go pretty basic today and kind of see what everybody has as a partner, and where anybody could really be your partner. That doesn't take too much. So go pretty basic. We can get into more technical things. We're going to try to do these more, just so you guys know. You know, during the week, it worked pretty good yesterday, so we plan on having 4 or so of these a week, possibly 5. Like some of them might just be workouts where you're going to drop in, but we're going to set up a schedule here for you since it worked pretty good yesterday and get you guys staying active, baby. Let's stay active. So let's just start out just like we do every practice. Let's start out with some gymnastics. Let's start with cartwheels today. Again, just making sure our arms are to our ears. Get some cartwheels in. Let's get about 10 cartwheels each. Okay? Arms to ears. Make sure they go underneath you. Go. Let's go. Let's start our warm up.
Oh, just testing. Paulson, can you hear me, Matt?
Yeah, you're good, Jake.
Okay, thanks.
Like that. Jake, talk a little bit. Matt was breaking up. I didn't know if it was his or mine or Jake.
Oh, yep. Can you hear me, Paulson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like Kaler's mat he's got out in the backyard.
You got a mat out there?
Yeah, it's nice.
Neat. Hey, that's good. Now let's get to our round-offs. Make sure we're getting that power step. So I'm going to come a little bit closer here where we're getting the power step. Okay? Power step. And then hit a round-off. The arms come up and we're going forward. Hit that power step. Hit your round-off. Let's explode up right away on these. Let's hit 10 of them. Go.
Oh, Parker Jansen, I thought you were going to come through the camera there.
No, you're doing boom. I rewatched the video from yesterday and noticed Eli was not even in the picture half the time.
I think Christine wants to know if she has to do these too, Brandon.
Christine, yes, you do. All the partners, wait till after these guys are done with their round off. You get 10 of them? 10, let's go. Come on here.
Oh, she is. She's doing it on the trampoline.
Wow. 10? All right. Partners, you can be involved as much as you want. The people that aren't training or aren't wrestling or whatever, if you want to do, our warm-up, you can, or you don't have to. It's kind of up to you. And when we're doing a move, one guy can just do them on you. You obviously don't have to shoot our single legs and that type of thing. And we'll kind of go over that as we go. But partners, it's up to you how much you want to get involved. Would be good for you guys to learn to underhook. I mean, that's probably mandatory. Hey,
It's always advisable.
A little bit more gymnastics here. Let's go on walking on your hands, working on that shoulder strength. Make sure we're balancing. Get those legs over your head. And I don't care about as much the walk, but just balancing. Get that balance. Go. I was trying to hold. Couldn't hold. But you can walk. Walk to balance yourself. Those legs over your head. Start falling backwards with those legs over your head.
Pearson wants the link.
I just sent it to him. Or I just sent it on Team App.
Get on Pearson's mom for not giving him the emails. Come on. Hey, good. Let's go ninjas. Ninjas. If you guys haven't done ninjas, watch Eli here real quick. Get in the picture a little bit. Yep. Go ahead. Ninja. To your shoulders. Pop back up. Let's go.
That's good form, Eli.
Geez, how much does Eli weigh right now? He's going to be $150. Huge.
Him and Pat. He looks bigger than Pat almost, doesn't he?
He looks bigger than Pat.
Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bam.
Rolling.
Okay, now let's worm it, baby. Get that flexibility in your back. You don't know the worm, watch Eli here again. He's gonna get down to his knees. He's gonna arch his back. Right here, yep. Keep his hands up, push over, and his feet come underneath him. All right?
I can't do that one.
Why can't you hurt your knee?
I don't know if I can bend it.
Yeah.
My knee, I can't bend it like that.
Come on, come on. Let's go, Eli. Oh, man, that's horrible. How are the guys doing on these, boys?
Somebody's making noise.
Yeah, that's Eli, probably.
Let's see.
Trav's got his hat on backwards still.
These are hard to do with a hat on, you would think. Is Brady with
Not for
Trav?
Trav. Trav can do anything.
Who's a partner today for Trav?
I don't know. I haven't seen yet.
Hey, let's go. Let's get a little combination. So we're gonna go cartwheel. Watch, Eli. You're gonna go cartwheel, cartwheel, forward roll, penetration step, and then go back and do it again. Cartwheel, cartwheel back, forward roll, penetrate. Boom. Good. All right, go. Come on, come on. Get this warm up in. Let's go. Let's go. Get your gymnastics better. It's all you guys are about 20 pounds heavier. You need to figure out how to do gymnastics now again.
Not quite as easy as it was 2 months ago.
No. Hey, good, good. Now you just got penetration steps. Let's make sure that our chest is over our knee. We're taking that step. We're not dipping. We're not putting hands down. Penetrate. Get set every time. Work on your explosion right here. Good time to work on your penetration. Penetration steps. We got about 25 of them. Go. Come on.
I like the Hanson brothers are like in sync as they're doing it too.
Well, yeah, you know.
Working hard.
They said I think they're going like a 30-minute grind afterwards. Just boom, fighting it out, duking it out on the grass.
You said what?
Yeah. Oh, you two are. What? Eli's been beating up with Pat and everything, like basketball and football and 2K. So Pat's ready to wrestle him today. See how that goes for Eli.
Get the speaker.
Keep it up. Keep those penetrations up.
Trav, mute yourself.
Zoom cloud meeting.
Get that explosion. A couple more. Come on.
BT speaker. JB44.
Whose speaker's on?
Trav, mute your screen.
First, it's Trav. Can't make it up sometimes. Hold on where I try to mute Trav here. I don't know. Can't find him though.
He got moved to the very first screen on mine.
Me too.
Did he get it off?
No, he's still on.
No. Hey. I just heard Smith and Hey, we're gonna do our regular line shots right here. Okay. So very easy. If you are a partner.
And my phone's at 12%.
Whose microphone is it?
It's Trav.
Travis, turn your microphone off. There it is. Oh my God. What a shocker. Okay, so let's just start out with lower elevation doubles.
Oh, we had to turn that off. That's what he's talking about.
Like father, like son. Our partner, if you are a partner, you're just going to be square, bent, and arms up right here. So Christine, Brady, the partner, you got to be a good partner. You're going to let them shoot here, bend over a little bit. They're going to bend over here so I can hit that. But lower elevation, make sure we're not knee dropping. I'm not running my knees through them here, right? I'm going to penetrate. Get that elevation change, boom, penetrate. You don't need to be wimpy like Eli. He had to like step out of it because he was worried about how hard I was going to hit him. Take that hit a little bit, okay? And these arms should stay up. You're not blocking them right here because I want your finish up and across right here. I need you in here, elbows tight, okay? Everything should be perfect. This is something you guys do all the time. Each shot should be perfect. 25 doubles. Go.
You want to go to my email?
Yeah.
Okay. They still don't realize they're on?
I messaged him. I don't know if he can't hear us or something, but he's still talking.
Yeah, they were trying to find a speaker, so I don't think he can hear us.
Oh.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
What is his labeled? What is Travis's labeled?
Travis's
That's
iPhone.
his iPhone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, whose is that? Is that yours?
Travis's.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they figure it out?
No, not yet.
I can't find him. And I can't, well, where's my participants?
Can you make
Yep.
me?
I can, I just had to do that. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
There you go.
Keep going.
I muted you. I muted you, Trav. Silliness. Let's go.
Nice, Jory.
Hey, you guys, in here. In here.
We've been moving.
Well, I know, then you gotta go back. 25.
Cito's a little gun shy as the partner when Anthony shoots on him.
Wrap those arms, you like not down.
I haven't seen the. Are the tunnels in here?
Oh, yeah.
Looking for them.
Get the head underneath his arms.
Come on, Char. Stand in there.
Who is Cash shooting on Char?
Yeah, Cash firing.
Hey, how many people have moms or dads or brothers and sisters that don't know what they're doing? Not that they don't know what they're doing, but
Marco Christensen.
Marco.
who does he have?
He's trying to get his mom, I think.
Oh, yeah. We had a couple. We had Mead in there in the first one.
Oh, Alan's got his mom, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, she's a gymnast. Actually, Abby is supposed to be down here right now, showing part of this or being a dummy, but I don't know where she is.
Couple
Where
moms.
you guys at?
Yeah, Trav.
15 each. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. You get done, shake it out a little bit.
Jen in here.
Yeah, right.
We had like 53 people. That's pretty good.
We got 50
54.
people right now.
Oh, yeah. Hunter Frost has his mom.
Awesome.
We got a few moms in here. Oh, Ben.
I like it.
Yeah.
You guys that have moms in, you get extra reps in actually, so you get an advantage. Instead of 25, you could actually do 50 shots. Where are you going so far away?
Dude, he's.
Let's go. How are they doing? Is everybody about getting close to being done or no?
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
about done, it looks like.
Just these two. All right. Now let's go to our line shot, single legs. Let's focus on getting straight to that leg. I'm gonna lock right around that knee. We're shrugged right here. Then we're not extended with our head. We don't need no giraffe neck. If it was Jared's neck, it'd be a giraffe neck, right? But a goose neck, right? But I'm gonna find that little pocket. So again, this guy's gonna be bent over, and our line shots lower that elevation. Knees going right to the toe. Boom. Look at this position right here. My head's into him, ready to drive up. This leg's ready to drive, okay? Again, we don't even need to pick that up right now. Just lower elevation, pound. Focus on that elevation change, okay? From here to here. I'm in my stance here. Focus on that elevation change. 25, go. If you get done with 25 before we go, just go on to the next one. Just go on
Nice,
to
Parker Jansen. Good
the
shot.
other side.
Body to the leg.
Oh, you go lefty, Eli?
It won't hurt me. I just don't know if this might hurt it.
Good.
You're almost too high. A bit lower. You're almost coming up when you're penetrating. Stay low. Stay low.
Oh, we're not getting Lawson's little brother today. Mom's
No?
stuck it. I
Got
like
Calling him over.
it.
How is everybody's singles? Do we have
Nice shot,
Yeah.
Charlie.
any new people that
That's what
are hitting it okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at. Not that I've seen so far.
Right.
I don't know if Ben Lund was here yesterday, and he's in.
Jared's in.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I was just thinking new people that are in our postseason that really don't know what we're looking for with our single legs that are
Oh,
sweeping
gotcha.
too much or going
I hear
straight
you.
at it, anything like that. Look for that.
Okay, we'll do.
2 hands that leg, Eli. Boom. Again, if you get done with 25 to one side, you can start on the other side until the other guy goes.
I love seeing parents in there. I love it.
Yeah. I can't wait till we do the reverse lift finishes that we got at the end. Awesome. Sun went down though. I need the sun
So
back up.
reverse
It's
lift
pretty
finishes.
warm.
It looks like it's shining over down in Randolph. It looks like the sun is really shining right there. It's like I can't hardly see their screen because the sun is directly at it.
No.
Freaking hurts.
Yeah, I got knee pads.
Well, that's for wussy.
I mean, sweatpants and knee pads. You guys want one?
It hurt, but I can handle it.
You want one?
No, I'm not a wussy like
Come on, hit them. Or the elevation shot.
Nice. Ooh. Ellen, he got smart. He got some mats out there on the. He's out
Yeah,
getting a
that's nice.
tan with the wrestling mat outside. That's nuts. That's a good idea right there. I wish some of these guys like Ben Lund, Hunter Frost, Peter and Jacob Hansen, they had us on video yesterday, but
They
now we're
do.
not.
They have 2 up.
Oh, the Hanson brothers probably have 2 of them.
Yeah, they have 2 screens going.
There
They're
you
on
Well,
board.
you know
They have
what?
video on one.
A couple people that you mentioned, the moms are Lund and Frost. I think the moms are the partners, so they might not want.
That could be.
That's completely fine.
Yep, that's okay. I see.
Good job.
Is that Randy? Yeah,
Yes.
look at you, buddy. Yes, I love it.
He's got the shoes on.
This is
Cool.
awesome.
I saw him giving a little business. to
Jenny
Joy.
Smith out there too. Look at her. Good for you. They have sisters too.
Hey, little story. As you guys just got done 25, so my 2 daughters wrestled last night. Sydney and Abby. It was quite the sight. But so Sydney and Patrick are dating here. And Abby actually got into a shot. And what does Sydney do? She goes straight head pinch right to here, actually from her butt, and ends up like chin whipping her for 5. So I thought it was kind of funny that Sydney followed her boyfriend's footsteps. So next shot, we got our high crotch. Okay, up here, I'm going to lower my elevation. Again, we want your hands. Your inside hand is going to come here. You know, I know some people go that outside deep. This inside hand is going to stay tight. This elbow is going to pinch, and it really locks her hips out. Okay, if I can stay in tight, I'll be good. Lower elevation, arms up, because I want my head coming to the outside. Okay, turn this way a little bit. Yep, leaned over me. This is tight. This is tight. Okay, he can't really turn right now. Now, yeah, anywhere he goes, I'm good right here. It's not how fast we get to here. It's how tight we get to here. Now I can drive a little bit if I want. Head up and across. I should be looking up and across. 25, go. 25, go. Let's go.
We're trying to attack that hip.
Squeeze that leg.
Don't knee drop. I want penetrations here. Lower that elevation, penetrate. Yeah, you not get to the head the outside here. Lean over once back here. There you go. But now your right arm, your butt came up. Your right arm. Hey, right arm up
Back
here.
Silvis, I think you can get those hands a little higher too on the leg.
Yep, Ariana, you same with you. Let's get that right hand up a little bit more.
Is Ariana going with her sister?
Yep, that one was better.
Let's see how deep I'm getting on this. Like, you're shooting with this.
Trying to control those hips.
So you right now are touching first with this.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that. Some people actually got their cameras working. That's awesome.
Marcel, you too. Those hands, I think, can go a little higher on the leg there. Hands are down low above, below the knee. There you go. That's better.
Feels good to get
Penetrate,
those shots
penetrate
going
in.
again, doesn't it?
Charbrough, you might be a little far away. Just keep that in mind. Level change. There we go. Try to get a little bit of a corner on that shot too, all of you. Try to get your head around the corner and you should be peeking across their body.
Tight here. Tight, tight, tight. Eli's
Yeah,
breathing
Marcel,
hard
that
here.
looks real good. Yeah, good
Everybody
partner
else
there.
is doing. Who's Marcel's partner? He's got his dad going? or-
Dad, yeah,
Yeah.
he looks good. Looks good,
Yeah.
moving well.
I actually, I suggested in the last ones, I wanted to see those guys do a few shots as well. The old wrestlers, the dads that wrestle. Heck, I'll take any of them that didn't wrestle too. That would be fun as well. Keep it up. Keep it up. Are people still going there? Or are you guys
Yeah, a
slow?
little bit.
Yeah. All right, move on to our knee pull. Most of us have this down because we do it quite a bit. But for you new people, you can go slower a little bit. And I'm just going to go knee right here. Make sure we're not going knee toe on this. I'm going to hit my knee, get my angle with my second knee. Our chest kind of goes in, and this one's a little bit more of a dive shot. Just move you back a little bit so I'm in the middle. Okay. Lower my elevation, and I'm going to drop knee. Hand comes, but make sure we're not opened up. Reed Valentine, is he on here? Make sure you're not opened up. I'm square. Okay, my chest stays square. So it's knee. And I'll slow it down now. I know that was a little too fast. Okay. I drop my knee. Look at my elevation right here. I'm in like a low single position. Drop my knee. I go right behind his knee, and now I'm pulling, and this knee is coming in. Okay. Now I could drive up. I could run corner right there if I want. I could actually lock if I want. Okay. 25 knee pulls. Let's everybody do it to their high crotch side. Right. So your head staying in the center. Hit it to your high crotch side because you have a right leg lead. Should be attacking that lead. Most people's lead leg. Go. No tie still. Try to do as much today as I can without
Who is that?
partners that
nice.
don't know what they're doing.
People.
Yeah,
Good.
Lawson looking good, man.
Moms, I would love to get some pictures. If you have another person in the house.
Hot
Pictures of
Rod, is that
guys
you there,
wrestling.
bud?
Yeah, that's
Send
right.
over
His
to us.
stance leaves something to be
Yes.
desired.
I love it.
Is Hot
Yeah,
Rod
this is-
out or?
This is almost better than an actual practice.
That's better.
Sylvester, I can't quite see you. Is there any way you could turn
Dive
your
in.
camera sideways?
Actually, a couple of you, if you could turn your camera
Or
sideways.
if
it
you
would
turn
help.
your camera, if it's a phone and you turn your phone sideways, it gives us a wider view.
There you go.
There,
Thanks, Joey.
that's better.
There you go.
Now just turn it a little bit towards the middle more. I'm looking at that wall too much. There we go.
How are they doing with their
Down a
DD?
little bit, down a little bit. If you can.
If you get done with your 25, you can go other
Okay,
side
that's
as
good
well.
enough. That's good enough. I just can't see the feet as well, but we'll make it work. There you go.
If you get done with your 25, you can drop your lead leg back as well. Drop your lead leg back if you're done and go that other side. Person go square stance. If you get
Level
done with your
change,
25
touch the
each.
mat. I
Nice
can't tell if
cash.
that's Joey or Nick. There we go. But we're head up a little bit. Dive in there more. Is that Joey?
Nice.
Dive your head in there a little more. Some of us just are a little too goosenecked at the end of it.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Lots of shots today. It feels good to shoot again, doesn't it? Feels good to shoot again.
Looking good. Some of them must be done. They're kind of, few of them are standing around.
Okay. They should have been going to their left leg knee fold in, right? I told them if you get done with 25 each, drop your right foot back and go left. Left leg lead, knee pull to your other side unless they are that fast.
Nope, some
Get
of them
done
are
with
now.
50. It might not have hurt me. Hey,
Some have two people, so they've got to do two, and some only have one, so it's a big difference. 50
yeah, if one, I mean, get 50 in. Get 50 in. You're getting a lot of numbers in.
Yep.
If
Just
you
keep
want,
doing them.
or relax, whatever. Hey, low singles. Again, let's drop. We're gonna do both sides. So you're gonna do 25. Let's drop. So I'm the right leg lead. I'm gonna drop. Get this hand, post it on the mat. My head's going right inside. Okay, coming right behind the heel. I can sweep it if I want. The other side. Okay, I don't even need to drop barely. It's just touch mat. Touch mat. Okay. Get that butt down. Make sure one of our biggest problems is when we shoot, our butt comes up here. I don't want this. Our butt's got to come with us. Okay. Bring your butt with you. Go. 25 each side.
Slide that knee in. Slide her in.
We're good.
That head should be right to the inside there.
We do have some moms out there.
In there?
Yeah. Silvis.
Caden Trant, you're sweeping a little too much. More straight in on this shot. It's low ankle shot
Start
here.
your stance.
Hey, Mason.
You're kind of.
Jack, you hurt your
Mason
partner?
Carter. So if we're a right
There
leg
you go.
lead normally, we're going to drop our right leg back here, and we're going to go from a left leg lead. So get square stance.
That's it.
Get into a square stance. Now drop your right leg back. Right leg's there. Now shoot for your opponent's right leg. There you go.
Well, if you can get that in, just set up or whatever.
And really slide down. Yep, you're going to go to the other leg, though. Other leg.
Trav, I don't know if we need that running
Drop.
start there on
Right
that
leg
shot.
drops. There we go. Now just go even
little
lower.
closer.
That's a single leg. That's like a lead leg single, which is still a good shot. Just get lower. There we go. Better. You almost want your left elbow on the ground. But it's coming. Peter and Jacob, keep going, baby. Numbers, reps. Some of them, they walk away and they can't tell when we're bringing something in. That's where they need to hook up a speaker.
I think the backwards hat does make Trav faster.
You just gotta love that he can wear a hat in practice. Just because. Who is Trav practicing with?
Yep.
Right here.
Now,
Any?
Blake. Again, we'll want to go from a left leg lead. So square stance, face your dad, square stance. Now drop your right leg back. You're going to drop your right leg back, drop down real low, touch the ground. Now you're going to go after your dad's right leg, his right one. Head to the inside. There we go. Now go laces flat with your left foot when you shoot in. When you slide in there, really slide that knee forward. Most people are right leg lead, so that's the one we want to go to. That foot will be right in front, easy to pick.
I did have them do both sides, though.
Yeah.
Well done. This grass can be dead, but
Yeah, we're gonna kill
And
the
maybe
grass,
he
but
switched.
here's what
If
it
you
is.
switched already, that's okay, but I just wanted you to make sure.
We'll have to move to a different part of the grass next week. You guys got 25 each? Each leg?
25 each leg? I thought it was 15.
I think I might have said
I
15
did
once, so I
15.
said 25. That's okay. How are they doing over there? They about done?
I don't know. Shakopee, I'm not sure what their quarantine levels are. I got different people here. Leonard's with Manville.
I like the camera angle the Novak's got. They're way down low, so you can see that thing all the way down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring it back
Half
in.
the screen is carpet.
Give you a second to bring it in, like we're actually in the place. So now
Bring it
we're just
in.
gonna bring it in. We're gonna fake and circle like we did yesterday, but we're gonna do it with partner where we fake and then we're just gonna pass and circle. So parents, you can kind of just have your arms out like this and yeah, in a stance. So I'm gonna fake. I'm gonna pass that arm. I'm not gonna take the shot right now, but I'll have inside position with this one. I'm gonna fake right here. Remember we talked about getting behind that knee. You know, most likely he's gonna bring that back, but that's my aim. My head's going right into his chest or his belly button here. I have to lower elevation on my fake. I do not want to head block myself and fake from there. Lower your elevation on your fake. So this is from a tie with an inside tie, fake, and then I'm gonna circle. Okay. This hand, I a lot of times I'll touch just to keep it loose and moving, my right hand. Okay, so when I go fake and circle, okay? Fake and circle. That's all we got. Go. So we say bring it in. No numbers
Move
this
those
time.
feet.
Partner, remember to react a little bit when they fake. You got to bend down just a little bit almost.
Yeah. Pass that arm. Pass that arm if you can.
Closer. Get in closer.
I think Hunter's having trouble. Rodney's not reacting right.
Yep. So Blake, go left hand inside position, right? So left hand's going to go
That was better.
inside. Now right hand fakes, and then you use that left hand to pass. There, now pass it down. Yep, actually go down with it. Inside, nope, inside though. Left hand's
You
going to
gotta
go,
get
yep,
lower on your fake though.
fake, and then just
That's
roll
something
your
to do.
hand there. Yep, there it is. Perfect.
Even kind of come in a little bit more.
Novak, easy. Almost threw your mom into a concrete wall.
So wait, we got Joey Novak. Doesn't Joey Novak have like a brother the same exact size as him?
Well, I think that's that Novak's, right? I can't tell if that might even be Nick. They're kind of far away. Unless
No, that's Joey and Nick going together.
Oh, I met somebody else then. Oh yeah, there they are.
You just thought Nick was Joey's
I got another
mom.
one on here, Joey. I just don't know who it is. I don't know. I can't see him.
They got a nice wrestling mat downstairs,
Yeah,
though.
they do.
Novak's?
No.
Oh, the other. Okay.
It's
Good. Okay, bring it in. Now we're just gonna hit some fakes from the outside and just elevation changes. But I wanna just get a little bit more foot motion here. So we're going a little bit more circular, moving our feet, keeping our feet moving. Again, this is a great time to get faster feet. on our fakes here. Some of these are just going to be a drop, right? Because if I drop and this guy doesn't drop with me, boom, I can plow. I can go knee pull. I can do driving double. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a step in. But I can be stepping in and circling. I can drop, moving the head a little bit, drop. Okay, so just some outside fakes right here with a circular motion, getting this guy moving, making him circle. Parents, you just got to just move with them a little bit, pretty easy. Okay, outside fakes, go.
The other Joey, I think, is Molstein.
Okay, yeah. There it is, there it is. Keep it up. Get those feet moving. We can fake with either side too. You can switch your lead leg. A lot of times that low single will come from that left leg lead. So switch it. Boom.
Even if he doesn't bite on that fake, it's so many guys that just fake.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Move your feet. Move your feet. Move your stance a little bit, Eli. You could move a little bit more since you're actually a wrestler. React. Okay. Now the same thing, but you're just gonna hit a little penetration. You guys don't really need to take somebody to the ground right now if you're on grass. I mean, it's not gonna hurt them, I guess. But if you're doing it with your mother or father, you don't really need to take them down. But fakes and then penetrate. It's the same thing, right? You can run your knees or hit knee pull as well. Okay, because sometimes if I hit a fake right here and I got too much weight right here, I can also run my knees right there. Or if I got that weight forward at lower elevation, I can go my knee pull. But some of my fakes, I can be here and then I can still penetrate. So fake, get that circular motion, penetrate, a little bit of a blast here. Just, you don't need to swing them up. All right, go. How's the knees doing, boys?
That's all right.
Yeah?
I don't know about his.
Suppose the grass hasn't grown yet, so we're just killing it before it grows. That's okay. How's landscaping service grass service will help me out here.
Maybe I should get a little 80s cardio in the background, huh?
Oh my gosh.
I thought about it. Oh, you can't hear from mine though, right? You guys could do it a little bit, but some people, I don't know if they have it on. Actually, if they have it on speaker mode, then if you want to do anything on video, it will go to that.
I mean, they already have it on for sure. They do.
Yeah, right?
Couple more. Keep it up. How is Christine doing right here with the fakes and the shots that Zach's taking?
I gotta find him.
I think she's tagged out.
She has?
Oh,
is
yeah,
Mike
Mike's
there?
in now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Couple more. They do get to go live later, so
Kind of disappointed he's got a Park Wrestling shirt on instead of a Pinnacle one. He could be advertising for us.
He only wears that one Pinnacle jacket, basically, right?
Who's iPhone right next to Mac? They're in their garage. I wish I knew who it was. I can't really see them though. They're shadowed.
Okay. We're just standing up here a little bit now. Now we're just going to do our drags to each side. Let's just have it real basic right now. So he's just going to have arms up on each side. I'm going to go inside swipe, wax on, wax off, but I'm going to go inside swipe. This arm's coming up pretty high right here. All of our drags should be down. We're not just dragging through. There's maybe a couple where I drag and I'm up, but it should be down and I'm heavy. That makes it hard for this guy to go anywhere. Okay, and that's one of the keys to our drags. So let's just start with this guy's hands coming up to my shoulders. Okay, and remember I'm taking that outside step. So if you want to see it from this side, I'm getting a step here. So now I can drive. I'm driving off of this foot into him. Okay, catching his hip right here, pulling down. Now I can lock. But then I'll go other side. Come on over here. Okay, so it should be just other side. Other side. Okay, 15 each side. Go.
That's Robido, Jared.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing.
Also, it should be noted that Todd stayed standing during that break. He's feeling strong. Zach sat down.
Oh, that's, got a little tired. I got him tired. Todd's breaking him. Eli's really breathing hard right now for all we're doing is drills. Oop, get that weight to that outside foot. Says you're breathing hard. You were breathing hard. Better now. But hey, that's lazy. Down, get behind. We got a score on a drag. You should be driving with that outside foot. Easy with your drag. See how you're not? You're here. And there's no way you can take it down. I got to turn my shoulders. Everything is a turn with your shoulders and drive. Let's go.
Outside step. Got to kind of square up right before you hit it.
Shoulders more. Yeah, your other side looks better. Turn your shoulders more.
Hunter, I think you can get your hips in a little bit more instead of leading with your chest so much.
Better. Don't be lazy with these drags. Sometimes we do it warm up or we're just kind of do it and that's fine. But these, let's get a nice drag and pull down on these. Don't get lazy with them.
Yep, Blake, stay closer. When you drag, yeah, stay close. Drag and let that hip turn. Drag, yep. So now when you drag, like if you're going to drag that side, you're going to basically step with your left leg. Whatever leg you drag to, step there. So now you're going to step with your right leg. There. Now drag and turn. There you go. And you stay tighter to it. Yep. When we drag that left side is tricky. We have to like square up our feet and outside step that way. That's why that one's a little harder for us righties. Tyson, any way you could turn your camera sideways? Oh, yes. Man, I can see so much more now, except for that grass. I'm just looking at grass right now.
Who is Tyson Russell?
But imagine it's one of his brothers. I can't
Looks like his mom.
grass.
His mom?
I didn't
Oh,
see his
yeah.
brothers in the earlier one. Were they in there? I didn't see them. They decided to
Tyson,
leave
where's
them?
your brothers at in our earlier practice? Huh, Mary?
Hey. Hey. Now we're just going to do it when this guy has wrist, and we're going to still be standing up a little bit here, do a little bit of Greco. This guy's going to come in. He's just going to get, let's go other side, actually. He's going to get wrist right here, okay? And now I'm just going to bring it through. Let's go reverse grip, because a lot of times that's what we end up with. We're inside reverse grip, so it would be this reverse grip side. And now I'm going to drag this arm, boom, okay? So we're just going to walk in, chest a little bit, and drag that arm, okay? And if I want, I can get other wrist right here, right? So I got wrist on this side. We're chest to chest, step, turn. Okay, this guy has reverse grip. Go.
So partner has reverse grip.
Just go until I say stop. No number here. Get in a little tighter. You guys that know what you're doing here with Greco, get in a little bit tighter. Create
I
a little
love
bit
the
of
kids
pressure and
explaining
motion.
to the parents what reverse grip is.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's how you really learn something is when you have to teach it.
Just tell them to grab the top and pour it out and grab the wrist. They're going to have so much technique. When we finally get back at it, we're going to be able to go just live for like 2 hours.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Couple more.
I'm pretty sure Pearson just launched Leo. Leonard just got launched on the grass.
Eli's on the ground right now too. They're just talking about Pearson launching Leonard.
Is this a twist the hips one?
No, outside step. So, I mean, that you probably would though on this side if it was your right leg. You had a right leg lead, you'd probably twist. Okay, now let's just do a little duck, and pretty easy again for parents trying to make it as easy as you can. We're just going to touch, and I'm going to take an outside step right here. Okay, I'm not even going down to my knees, but then I'm coming across. Okay, so a little bit more of a Greco duck probably, but touch, boom, and step across. A little touch, now I'm stepping. Okay, now this one's coming across, my hips come in. Woo. One more
Now,
time.
Paulson, you could come 10 feet closer to us a little bit, and they could see it just a hair better. I don't know. Yeah, even from right there, you can even come 2 feet closer. There you go.
Feel like I'm right on top of you. Hey, boom, step. Yep. Touch, step, and now drive. Oh, look at this power position. Wee, wee, wee. Hey, let's get 20 of them each. Go.
He's touching, he's reaching with his left and stepping with his left.
Little outside step kind of. You could probably make this into a high crotch too. Whew.
Jory, I think you could step across that second leg a little more. There you go. Cito, your left foot's going to step first. There you go, and then into him.
I think Ben Lund might be going live. I'm not sure.
He's missing wrestling, man. Who's he got? Does Ben have his mom?
No, he's got his brother, I think. He's going live.
Oh, one of our kids in that first session was hilarious when the sister wasn't letting them do anything.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's Ben squared, I think.
It was, I think.
Hey, good. Let's get into some 2-on-1s, and I'll let you guys kind of pick which style you're going, whether you're standing up a little bit more or bending down for freestyle. But let's first work on getting to our 2-on-1s. If we have anybody new, we worked on actually the step a little bit yesterday, but we're not going to take our little single yet. I'm stepping in, back step, and I'm going to circle to it. So Eli's just going to post on me for right now. I don't want to step away. I'm stepping in. So parents, just give a little left hand post. Stepping in here. My hands are coming over top. My thumb switches to over top for right now. Okay, step in, turn. This is the important arm, okay? Right here, this top hand. I can control it with this. I don't want to be here. I'm pretty tight with it. So I want to control his elbow. I control his elbow. I control him. If he gets his elbow back, now he can create space. Here, there's no space, okay? Ideally, I want to be hip to hip, okay? And even freestyle, I can still be up right now. I don't want my hips back. That actually puts his hips back. I don't even need that. I'm right here, either style. And now I'm just going to circle, controlling this elbow. And let's get it again. Okay. Right here, turn, circle. Okay. Let's go. Hit a few of those. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Don't pull away from it. Remember that back leg flies.
Good, Dylan.
That top arm tight. Hold that top arm tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carter Band, that's real good. Teach LB how to do that. He's pulling away a little bit. See how he's kind of pulling that arm away? Teach him how to just drive into it. Ooh, Tyson's, if that is Mary, I can't tell, but if he is, he's really shouldering into it. Circle, 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 then press. Keep circling, back leg. Keep flying that back leg. Fly, fly, fly. Trav just went for a left-sided headlock. We're wondering.
I haven't got the headlock Trav forever.
So as a parent, you're going to kind of circle away from him. Don't just give him that corner. You're going to continue to circle away from him. You're always going to try to square up to him because that's going to be the reaction that a normal opponent would give him. You're just going to basically shuffle away from him. So they'll have to keep circling.
Okay.
Nice forearm rod.
Now we're going to circle and press, circle and press, circle and press. So we're getting an angle and then we're creating pressure. Getting an angle, creating pressure. Getting an angle, creating pressure. Okay. So let's this time just going to grab wrist right here when I'm going for it. And if you want to be in your stance right here, if you're going freestyle, I'm coming at wrist. Now I'm coming over the top right here. Okay. And now I'm going to back leg circle. Boom. When I do it, this shoulder really throws in and kind of gets his head out of the way if I can. Okay. So then he can't square up as well. Boom. It's thrown in. Now I'm going to press. I'm going to press. Look at how I'm pressing. I'm almost getting him up when I press. Okay. One of our biggest issues is we are bent down here. Get him up out of his stance. Now I'm going to circle. Now I'm going to press. Still want to keep this hip forward if I can. Circle, and I'm going to press. Okay? Controlling this elbow all the time. Let's go. High pace, baby. Let's go. High pace.
Circle. When we circle, that back leg is going to fly and then press, 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 almost like a shuffle.
Nice, Brady.
What's that? Okay. When Eli's going,
All over that.
yeah. You can do freestyle if you want.
I'm actually going to skip Cash on this one. I'm going to go over him because I think he's got it down pretty good.
What about Charbroil?
Well, when Charlie's up, I'll watch her. She's actually got it down pretty good too. Trav, swing that left leg. Swing it.
And a little bit more here.
There we go. Swing, swing, swing. Now press, press, press. Crowd, crowd, crowd. Swing, swing,
Good,
swing.
Blake.
54 still. That's pretty good.
Yeah. We were up to 58 at one point.
I just
Literally,
love seeing
again.
the parents that are involved. It's super awesome.
Oh, Ben Lund's got a cradle. Standing cradle.
I haven't seen Leiden. Is his phone still dead? Is he in there?
He
No.
might be with Reed.
Okay, well, that's great.
but
They might be at Doffenbach's. We just haven't seen them yet.
How about Rogotsky's?
No.
No,
They
they're
signed in right away and then didn't come back.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Hey, good. We got something a little different here. So bring it in. A little bit different. We're going to hold our 2-on-1 a little bit different. This one, we're going to move our bottom hand and we're going to change it. What it ends up doing is I can control a 2-on-1 here. I can get an angle a little bit better, okay, because I can turn this hand down and I can actually grab right by, instead of grabbing his wrist right here, if I can grab his hand, you can see that.
You're going
Okay, I can-
fingers over the top?
Yeah, fingers over the top, okay? So I can grab that hand just right there. And I can go wrist as well, but if I have hand, now I can kind of turn it without, it's illegal to turn it out, but I can, this doesn't feel very good, actually, okay? And we're gonna hold it here. What I also can do with this eventually is I can circle this way and take my shots, or, you know, for Greco, I can be here, boom, throws, and I got my front 2-on-1. But I can go here, and this guy wants to square up with me. Now I can go here, okay, and move this, and I have a little bit better control over it. So I want us to play with it a little bit. Great time to work on some of this upper body stuff. You can do it anytime. Grab your dad when he comes home or whatever, and work on this tie. So you can get it a few different ways. I can be in here or in here, and it's actually pretty easy to grab, easier than to grab right here. Another one is when they have my wrist, okay, because now I'm coming over the top and blocking it off. Okay, so I'm clearing wrist. So whether freestyle or Greco, he's got my wrist. I'm going right with this crease in my hand, right here, pushing it off. Now I got my 2-on-1. And now I'm moving pressure. I can even come down and pull a little bit. Boom. Okay, so let's work on that tie a little bit again, and I'm going to show you up close so you can see it. So my wrist is over top, and I can bend this down or here, but it's a little bit more straighter. It's not as much here when we push as much. Okay, play with it a little bit. Go. Work on getting into it as well. Work on getting into it. Have that guy on your wrist where you're pushing it off. Work on holding it a little bit, Eli.
Your bottom hand is just staying over top.
Bottom hand is staying over top. Hard to see, I suppose, and help them if they're doing it right. Is it hard to see their hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Some you can. Some of them have the sun like on them and you can see them good, and some of them are kind of far away or in the shadow and you can't.
Keep going, Jenny. Come on, Trav. I thought, didn't I see Brady there? Is Brady working or something? He's just too big for Trav. Jenny's tougher, yes.
You could be flying. Nice day out.
Keep going, Mason. Keep going. Play with that grip. See how you like it. Hey. Hold on. I'm just going to switch my camera while you guys come back in. I just like to make sure when I do it, I can see if I'm in the picture. Hey, now we're going to hit some single legs from here. And I'm going to kind of open it up to what single legs you want from your 2-on-1. But I'd like you to at least do a couple here. So I got wrist, whether you want to go over top, or we could, I'd prefer if we just play with this for a little bit because we haven't done it. It's something a little bit different, okay? So play with this wrist over top. And, our most basic one is where we are circling, and then my shoulder dips below his shoulder to here. And there I can hit my knee, or I can just get behind that leg. That works, huh?
You launched him out of the screen.
Okay. So I'm right here. I go over the top, circle, boom, right to here, or I can hit my knee as well. The other one I want is when I'm pulling, he's squaring up. So I'm going to give him a little pull and circle away from it. So I lose his elbow on this one. So I go here. He circles with me. Yep. And now, your head position. Yeah. Now I'm just going to circle this other way and hit a single, okay? So I'm going to pull that arm. This is, again, when I lose his elbow. So he's kind of pulling his elbow to him. Where he's right here, he squares up, gets head position, and then I'm here. Okay, I'm going to circle away from that single, give it a little pull, and then go. Okay, so our other one's just traditional. Get that angle, shoulder drop, butt's underneath me. Go. Nice for Cash and Hunter Frost to maybe get a
Partner,
shot
square
off
up to him. Partner, keep squaring up. Don't give him that corner.
shot off of their 2-on-1.
Just shuffle away from them. Shuffle away from your 2-on-1 as a partner. That's all you're going to kind of do.
Again, if you're working with your mom, you don't necessarily have to pick up that leg. It's kind of up to her, but get into that leg a little bit.
You got to dip that shoulder though, Trav. Tyson's got this big blade of grass.
Nice, Kaler. That was good.
My grass is getting beat up already. It's kind of dead right there. You have to change the place for showing, I think.
It'll grow back.
Yeah. Are hows on today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they weren't fighting earlier when I checked on them.
They're
Yeah.
doing good right now.
They
That was
might,
good.
they might box. They don't wrestle in practice.
Dip shoulder. Yeah, that was real good, actually. I think that was Brad.
Dio's missing.
Somebody told on him. Couple more, come on.
Circle, get the angle first, then dip and go.
How did that knee feel?
Ooh, yeah, Jed, that's nice. Good 2-on-1. Dip that shoulder a little more. Now, technically, Marco Christensen, you should be going the other side, technically. I haven't seen all of them. Yeah, we want to attack that. Yeah, that side. Circle towards it. Circle. They don't have a lot of space.
Couple
right
more.
there.
Keep it up. Keep
Pool
it up.
table in the way.
Doing good. Beautiful wrestling practice when you can do it outside.
I'm trying to count how many bikes the Rabidos have.
Are they just like right by them or what? Are they in a?
The whole driveway is in bikes right now.
Must be working on them. Okay, good. Now we're just gonna do a little drag. What I want you to focus on, we're gonna do a 2-on-1, a little pull. I want the little pull first because we need a little bit of space, and I'll try to show it here, up closer. Let's go back to Greco and stand up here. So I'm gonna pressure, and I'm gonna give a little pull, and it's gonna be down, and it gives me a little space. So it's here. It's almost like our shovel. I pull. Now there's space for this hand to easily come up. And it's actually, compared to having our hands here, it's easier to slide as well. And now I'm just gonna drag. Okay? So there's weight coming down that will get the space I need. Down, boom. Notice when I went down, I didn't do this, right? I pulled down, my butt came down, and now I'm dragging. All right? One more time. I get my 2-on-1, okay? Pull, drag.
Ooh, right through the camera.
Not like smiling or anything from it. Hey, let's go. Hit it.
A 2-on-1, extend, and then drag.
Yeah. Boom.
2-on-1. There you go.
I'd rather have you with that hand over top. It's actually a little bit easier to drag right there. And we can work on getting into it as well from the wrist. He has your wrist. You're pushing it off.
Hey, Jack Nelson, let's straighten that out a little bit more before you go to the drag.
Yeah, I forgot to
Think a
tell
little
Jory,
bit.
too. I was going to tell Jory to turn his
There you
camera
go. That's better.
if he can. I mean, you're doing a pretty good job of staying there, but if you turn your camera sideways,
Yep.
there. Now we just have a better view, but you're pretty much going to do everything right anyway, so.
That's what I did. No, that's what I did.
Remember,
We're
circle.
doing the hip. Yeah, it should be
They're going to
going
kind of
by you.
stop and push back, and we're going to extend them. We're going to extend away from them and then drag.
He's almost coming by you already. So you could essentially, but I don't know, only if like your leg was in the middle. You know, if your leg's in the middle and he's a little bit more here, now I can do that. You know what I mean?
Extend,
So if you're like,
and then drag, yep.
you're on the
Sure,
outside,
we're
then you
chasing that hip
just reach
almost
around.
instead of up around the armpit.
tickling armpits again.
Oh, dude. Grab a leg.
He's grabbing legs.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Okay, second time, you got 4 points. A little bit more. Come on.
We've had some parents have to tag out. I think they had to stay in that squatted position for so long, stance that
They're out.
Well, some have. I noticed some parents have switched.
But I've seen that too. I love
Oh,
it.
they tagged out. At least they stayed. They had another
Oh
parent
yeah,
come
they're
in.
still there. They just
Hey,
tagged out. Not all of them though.
Rod's still going strong.
I got to make sure I'm not doing any illegal stuff, I guess, when Rod's around. I
Yeah.
try to keep it legal. That 2-on-1, I was going to put it like out to the outside, but
Rod should be able to be on speaker just so that he can yell at us if it is illegal. That's illegal.
you're not going to see it though, Rod. Don't worry. Okay, break. Here's what we got left. We got no more technique left, so I'm going to talk real quick. We're going to try to do these, like I said at the beginning, we're going to try to do these a little bit more. I think it worked. We got 50, over 50 people, which you guys have partners. There's probably 80 kids wrestling, which right now, if we can get 80 guys out on the lawn and a beautiful day and wrestling, that's a win. And actually, even with your parents, I think that's a win too. It's something a lot of you probably have never done with your parents, right? So it's awesome that you guys are doing this and you're following and getting out and doing something and being active like we talked about yesterday. But we'll come up with a schedule and we'll actually try to post it on our website is what I think would be the best. And we will email. Team app is still out there, so we'll push it to you, but we'll try to come up with some kind of schedule. We will be changing them on occasion just because we want it to be nice out if we're outside. If it's raining outside, we're going to do living room workouts and whatever we can do from there. But we will try to give you as much possible and get on the mat. But we're not done. Now, if you got a wrestling person that you're with, or if your dad used to wrestle, you got 15 minutes. So grass wrestling, you got 15 minutes. Basically, if like let's give Carter and Caden Band. Carter actually can't go live, right? He has to wrestle to.
We gotta find their screen. Hold on, I gotta go over. Everybody's gotta find.
Carter gave thumbs up. He's ready to go.
I mean, Carter can't go live, but he can spar enough to get the right feel.
Just
where
pin their video.
Caden probably has to go live, right? To go with Carter. That's all. He has to go harder. He should be exhausted where Carter's still getting something out of it because he's sparring. I mean, Mike Silvis, you're going to have to go pretty hard because Zach's going to beat the crap out of you.
Are we worried about the Howes brothers? Are they going to fight?
The Howes, I don't really know what to do with them. They probably shouldn't, especially after being like bottled up together, they probably want to fight each other, right? So maybe just go at it. I think that might be
I'm going to watch them.
So grass wrestling, you don't pick a guy up and throw him to the ground and have him hit shoulders. You don't need to throw a guy really, and it's kind of on you of what you can handle. If you're doing living room wrestling, same thing. Make sure your head's not going into a corner. Like yesterday, I had to protect the fireplace a little bit, but you could still do quite a bit of sparring if you want to go Greco or freestyle. Greco is sometimes pretty nice to go because you don't need to hit your knees a lot, right? I can fight in here, and this is going to be a fight all day where I'm moving, I'm wrestling, and I'm not hitting the ground as much. So if you want to do a Greco one, that's awesome. Greco in the grass is fantastic. So I'm going to leave it up to you. The people that obviously have moms that don't want to do it or dads that don't want to do it, you got 15 minutes of something hard. You have had workouts from our team app. If you don't know what to do, go 3 minutes of burpees, stance motion, penetrations. But you should blow your lungs out here, 15 minutes. And that's it. That's it for you guys for today, and we will be in touch with Team App. Okay? Good job. You guys ready? Go.
I'm waiting for the bands to get after it. I kind of want to watch them. Get him,
I want to
LB.
watch Eli and.
Get him, LB.
You're going to watch Eli and Patrick? Is that what you said?
Can I just pin that video?
That was Jake. Well, this one's already on, right? You can pin this video definitely. Patrick's so upset right now for getting butt kicked in basketball and.
I think the Novak brothers. I want to watch that.
Oh, look
one.
it. We're in a head pinch. That's shocking. Eli did a pretty good job of holding his hands in. He actually wrestled Greco. He knows not to extend. Probably not as much parterre.
What? Wait, what?
I mean, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want. That was horrible motion on bottom, though.
Well, you said no parterre.
So you
It
stop.
looks like Clayton Charmoli got called up.
Oh, where's I need to check that one out.
Ooh, a
There
little
is-
spin.